Hi and welcome. Dina Merhbi here on this amazing Monday, showing you my best tips to actually stay motivated this year, create your amazing 2020. And it all starts with how do we set our New Year's resolutions and how to actually set them, plan them, write them, focus on them. So actually this year is going to be the last year you keep doing the same New Year's resolution. So if we've never met before, my name is Dina Merhbi. I'm a body balance coach. For the past 20 years, I've been helping women and men actually end their struggle with food, with their bodies, and actually create a healthy lifestyle, a healthy plan that fits their life and doesn't go against it, because you do not have to stop eating your favorite foods to actually reach your goals. So imagine how freeing that is. So if you're joining live, I'm actually on Instagram Live right now. I'm on Facebook Live as well. If ever you're joining live, tell me hi in the comments. I would love to know if you're here, if you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. And if you know anybody who needs to have all this information, just tag them right below. As well, this is going to be a training that's going to be always available in my private Facebook group. So you can always, if you're watching it in the group, hi there, hi Carla. And if you're actually watching later on, you can always join the private Facebook group where I'm going to be doing some amazing training here. So the aim of today, because I'm all motivated and pumped from my morning segment at Global Montreal, the thing is, very often, 85% of people start setting New Year's resolutions. But did you know by week 3, which is usually January 21st, 97% of people actually let go. They feel like they failed. They do not maintain it. They do not keep going. And this has to do very often, not that they don't have the motivation, the willpower, or the skills and all that. It's really, how do they start with their New Year's resolutions? How do they set them? How do they plan it? And today, because 4 minutes was not enough to share all this amazing knowledge over on Global Montreal, I am sharing it with you here. And remember, if everyone, all these amazing trainings, just join my free Facebook group. I would love to have you there. So let's get started. So let's be honest. We all set New Year's resolutions because there's like an energy, right? Understanding that it's a new year. How do I want to end the year? And there's a positivity of taking this flow in the beginning and moving forward. However, to keep that positivity, let's make sure that this week I'm going to give you some actionable steps to actually help you set a plan, understand the little subparts to actually create that success. And this honestly is going to help you, because it helped all my clients reach their goal and not make the same New Year's resolution twice. So let's get started. Number 1, very often you set your New Year's resolution. For example, you might say, I want to lose 10 pounds. So like, I'm going to lose 10 pounds. This person or my sister-in-law or my colleague is doing that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to eat this. I'm going to train like this. I'm just going to go. I'm just going to, stop my life and just reach that goal. But then what happens? It doesn't fit our lifestyle. We don't feel good. And very often, okay, and I want you to take this time. This is going to be one of the first homework is, who are you making this resolution for? Who do you want to change for? So number 1 is, what is your why? Before planning anything, what is your why? Why is this resolution? Why is this goal important to you? And very often, many people actually have a goal that is, number 1, to please somebody else, maybe to fit what society, or they believe something's going to change when they reach that goal. And this is where there's a lot of failures coming in, because whenever you want to make that change, you want to reach that goal, you need to do it for you and for you only. And number 2, it can be very vague. I want to lose 10 pounds. Women, we can gain weight and fluctuate overnight. I can gain 3 pounds of water retention overnight. So when you say like 10 pounds, it's still very vague. What else do you want to reach beyond that 10 pounds? And this is why I want you to take the time. So your journal prompt number 1, what is your why? Which is, why do you want and why do you need to reach this goal? What is the want and what is the need to reach that goal? So if you're joining in live in your Facebook group, comment right below. What is the reason of, first, what is your resolution? Let's all be accountable here. Number 2, why do you want it and why do you need to reach it? And what is your why? So instead of focusing on the number, on the goal, I want you to go beyond. I want you to think about, how are you going to feel when you reach it? What is it going to impact in your life? What are you going to be deciding to maybe take part of in your life? So you might be saying, when I'm going to be losing that weight, I'm going to feel more confident to go to the gym. That could be an example. It could be, you know what? I want to be able to be healthy and rich. Hey, why not? Because me, it's a business goal this year. So it's all about money and finance, right? So I want to be able to be healthy and fit. Maybe rich if you want. There's nothing wrong with that. To maybe play with your grandkids. Or maybe you've been dreaming about this dream vacation that you want to go for. So you really want to go for that why, but you want to go deeper. How's it going to make you feel empowered, confident, free, relaxed, happy? You want to tune into the emotion. Because the emotion is that key to help you stay motivated and to feel it. Because if you're not excited about your goal, if you don't feel happy about it, you are not going to be moving through with that goal. Okay, this is just human nature. Something better is going to happen. Something's going to come and, create, how can I say this? Get you off track in a certain way. So thank Natalie. Yeah, these are really beginning tips. And thank you, Mariam Mansour, for also joining as well live over on Instagram, which is great. I was up early. I needed my second cup of coffee today. So journaling number 1. What is your resolution? What do you want to reach in 90 days, let's say? And what is your why? How are you going to feel? What is that dream? What is that goal? And make sure this is really something for you. Just you. It will impact others, but it's really just for you. Number 2. This is where we're going for it. Only when you reach that why. Okay? Only when you reach that why, you're ready for number 2, which is creating a plan. Because a vague plan equals a failed plan. So I have here somebody's asking, I'm going to actually get to the questions. So I'll get into the training and I'll get into the questions later on. So I hope that's okay with you, ladies and gentlemen. So you want to have a specific plan. Okay, we all hear about setting SMART goals. So this is specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. So we're thinking about how can I, for example, I want to lose like 10 pounds. You can measure it. So it's like a number that we can measure. I want it to be attainable. So 10 pounds, you feel like you can attain it. Is it realistic? So sometimes you might say, I want to lose 50 pounds in 2 months. You might not feel that realistic because physically the body's going to be struggling. And as well, time-bound. You need to give yourself a date to go towards it. Now, not a 2-week date. The best thing to start is a 90-day plan. And whenever you're looking in terms of weight loss, fitness, creating a different business, so many things that you want to have, you want to make sure that you tackle different things. So since I work in health and wellness, we talk about what's your nutrition, what's your fitness and movement, what's going to be your morning routine, your evening routine, what is going to be your mindset rewiring, because I want you in this time of thinking the person that I want to feel, the person that I want to be. What is that person doing on a daily basis? And I want to bring it in now. It's not when I reach it that I want to bring that homework. Is that person that is fit and healthy and energized? What do they do on a daily basis that is realistic to me? And how can I integrate it right now? So this is when we talk about creating a plan. And the plan has to be something for you. Don't take your neighbor's plan. Don't take your sister's plan. Don't take your colleague's plan. This plan has to do with you, your reality, because this is the best way for it to actually keep moving forward and succeeding. So I have here some amazing questions. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm going to be getting to those very, very shortly. So number 2, I want you to list right below, what is that plan? Okay. Remember, we're talking about specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, time-bound. So give yourself a 90-day plan, right? 90-day plan. What do you want to reach? Do you feel it realistic? Have you ever been at that goal? Have you ever reached that goal before? So all these things are coming in, and the more that you comment right below, the more I'm going to give you some extra tasks and extra questions to help you move forward. So this is a training on goal setting, different for 2020. Number 3, and this was actually an amazing one because when I was at Global Montreal this morning, this is the one that she was like, wow, because 95% of resolutions are the same ones from the previous years. Okay, 95% of the people setting a resolution this year, they actually had the same one last year. So I'm sure you started, I'm sure you tried, I'm sure you moved forward, I'm sure you put in everything possible, but then there's something that actually drifted you off course and you're not able to follow through. So in these moments, which is number 3, you want to understand how to jump over the hurdles. okay? You need to learn from your past attempts, from your past, not failures, but the moments where you actually got off track. What should you do? What's an action plan so that you do not get off track again? So this is where you want to list the past events, thoughts, and comments that drifted you off course. You need to write a plan of action of each. So for example, if for you going to restaurants gets you off track, then maybe you're going to say, for a certain amount of time, I will choose the restaurants. I'll be careful with my portions. So you're actually being proactive. So buffets, very often, some people might lose track with those. So maybe in the beginning, you'll say, I will limit my buffets and I will wait until I feel I'm better with my food. It could be, for example, fitness. You're like, oh, I'm too tired, or, I get off track and I don't have motivation. Say, okay, how can I train with somebody? How can I have a reminder? How can I maybe change my fitness routine so that if I get bored of one thing, I have something else to fall on? So you see where I'm going with this? You want to be able that whatever you drifted off, that you feel like a failure, but how can we take that as a lesson to end the self-sabotaging thoughts about your past attempts and being able to move forward? And this is the thing, when you have your why, which is the tip number 1, you want to read it every single day, because the more you focus on your why you want to reach that goal, why is it so important to you, you're going to have that little fire burning inside to actually help you move above those hurdles. Okay? We can move through those hurdles. You are able, and I know you can. It's just making sure that you have that plan to help you move forward. Number 3. When it comes to changing our lifestyle, our food, our fitness, our routine, we need to be, that was number 3, be patient. No, I'm number 4. I should put numbers on my little slides here. So number 4, you want to be patient with yourself. Okay? Don't try to do everything at once. You might have this boost of motivation, like I'm going to change the eating and the fitness and the this, I'm going to do that and the other and this, and I'm still going to take care of work, and I'm still going to, change the diaper of the kids, and I'm still going to be helping my parents. You're doing so much at the same time. When there's too much, it is overwhelming. So maybe the past attempts, you just put on too much on your plate, a little bit at a time. Slow and steady wins a race. Because when you look at changing a habit, I'm not talking about reaching a resolution, a goal. Changing a habit can start to feel easier at 21 day. So if you started a habit January 1st, it might feel easier to bring that habit in, like be fitness or eating more vegetables or having more water, by day 21. So imagine you're bringing 5 habits at the same time. It's way too much at the same time. So think about a 90-day goal. Think about how do you want to be maybe at the end of 2020. Give yourself some time so you can actually give yourself 1 habit at a time every 21 days. So 1 to 2 habits at a time. Trust me, slow and steady wins the race. Your aim is to win that race. Your aim is not redo the same resolution next year. Slow and steady. So 1 to 2 habits. And then when they become easier, then you can go and add in another one, a second one, a third, a fourth, a fifth. And trust me, you're going to end up gaining that momentum, and you're moving forward. And you're going to be like, wow, it's so much easier. But you got to be patient with yourself. And number 5. We want to surround ourselves with success. Okay? We don't want to surround ourselves with pressure, with stress, with anxiety. You want to surround yourself with success, which means if you're on social media and Instagram and so on, you want to make sure that whoever you're following, whoever's in your news feed, gives you that little motivation to keep moving forward. Not somebody who's making you feel guilty and who has all these, I'll be honest, no sugar, no this, no that. If you want to do that, it's okay. But if it gives you anxiety, then this is not something that is aligned to you. You need to see someone that you're following that keeps you motivated and that you're actually able to bring in the tips they're giving you. Number 2, you want to enjoy the journey. This is not just for you. I know as a mother, you might be wanting to do this to take better care of your kids, to be the example. Maybe you actually want to start dating again, and maybe you're a bunch of single girls and you want to start dating again and you want to kind of empower each other. Or maybe women and men, you want to get that promotion. You want to make this amazing more work-life balance. So you want to get people involved with you because this is all about you. But there is nothing wrong having people follow us. So friends, family, colleagues, having a walking group for lunch, having a meal prep Sunday with the family. So there's so many ways to make this an enjoyable journey. It should not be homework. It should not be like taxing. It has to be fun with some challenges, because true success is related to coming out of your comfort zone. And this is something I was talking today with the newscaster. Very often, we try to do everything on our own. Okay, they're like, I've done this before, I should be able to do it. You know, I'm smart, I should be able to do it. I have all the resources. But if you are overwhelmed, and if you find yourself, you're like, you know what, I've been doing this very often. There's different letters in the alphabet, like we say, to change a goal. But very often, if you want it 10 times your result, get them faster, quicker, healthier, more balanced, seek help. Let it be a dietitian, a nutritionist. Let it be a fitness trainer, somebody that you feel good with, somebody that helps you move forward, somebody that helps you deal with the nutrition, the psychology, the mindset. So why doing this on your own? And this is where I see the difference of people being able to reach their goals, is they have the support. They're coming out of their comfort zone, because this is the thing. We want to get out of our comfort zone to create that new image of us, of who we're going to be like in 90 days or at the end of 2020. But seek that support, seek that help, seek that person who has an outside perspective and is able to build you a plan and help you moving forward. Do not try to keep doing this on your own. You're going to get results so much faster. And this is where the investment in your health is going to actually 10 times the ROI, the return on investments, because you're going to be getting those results much sooner. So then you can actually go to another goal that you want to reach. You don't have to wait and put your life on hold waiting to reach that goal. So we look through the 5 things that we need. We talked about your reason why. Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to reach the goal? How does it make you feel? Number 2, you want to create a plan. The more detailed, the better. Like that, as we said, one goal at a time, one habit at a time. So one habit every 21 days. So the more you spread them out, you're going to be creating some amazing changes in your life. Number 3, learn from your past mistakes/lessons. Learn from your past, learn from your past, learn from your past is the best way to keep moving forward. Because we cannot avoid the past. We cannot avoid life coming in the way. We can't. We can't be in a little bubble and then everything's going to be fine. We need to know how to roll with the punches in a certain way. Number 4, be patient with yourself. Give yourself time, love, and compassion. This is really one of the most important things to reach a goal. Think of a kid, right? When they're starting to crawl, they're starting to walk. We don't beat down on them saying, oh my God, you should be walking by now. We tell them, we cheer them on, we encourage them, we're all excited. Be that cheerleader for you. Be that cheerleader. And number 5, surround yourself for success. You don't have to do this on your own. Surround yourself with success. So it is the new year. I want you to share right below, what is your resolution? How do you see yourself breaking down your habits? Are there any thoughts or events that keep popping up that you're not sure how to rewire them? Like, you know, how to plan for those past struggles that you had? Write them right below, and I'm going to give you some pointers. And remember, I want you to write as well below who is going to be that support for you to help you. So you have 5 parts. I'll put them all in the description. Just comment right below. Let's make this change happen. And this is when I was talking to the announcer today. There's so much information, right? And she was asking me questions, and I was like, you know, there's so many questions and I wish I could cover it, but this is very general what I'm giving right here. And it gives you this amazing starting point. But my zone of genius, I'm a strategist, I'm a coach, and I'm a mentor. The past 20 years, I've been able to help people, and I take the bird's eye view, because when you're in your issue, when you're in your struggle, you're kind of like with blinders, right? Like a horse. You're there and like all you see is this, but sometimes you're not able to see the broad spectrum of what's around. Me, oh my God, I love doing this. I love taking the bird's eye view, looking at my client's life, understanding them, because I get it, the food, the fitness, the family, the business. And then when I'm looking at this whole thing, I was like, okay, I have a better idea of what's happening. You've been trying this, that, and the other. How about we do this, and I try tackling things a little bit everywhere, and it will get you to your endpoint. It will get you to your goal. That's why I'm a body balance coach. Before, I used to label myself a health strategist, a life strategist, because I help build that plan, that strategy, that fun with coaching and mentoring and giving you all my amazing tips so that you don't have to struggle to find a solution. So if this is something that you're like, you know what, Dina, I'm done doing this on my own. I need that person to actually rise up, look, and tell me what are some of my options to help me move forward. And this one I can give you a personalized plan. So this is something that you're curious about. I'm opening up this week my health map program. My health map is the the amazing jumpstart, the boost that you might be needing for 2020. We actually need to be spending an hour and a half to 2 hours together to better understand. We're going to be going through your goal setting. We're going to be looking at your why. We're going to look at your past hurdles. We're going to be understanding of what's been happening, your lifestyle, your family. I'm going to be looking at all this, okay, as we're talking together. I'm going to see what foods you like and you don't like. You don't want to be eating foods that you don't like. So what we do with that is that we do that 2 hours and I get to know you. I get to know you. Because when I get to know you, I have a better idea from my expertise of what are the different options that you need as a health plan. Because I build you a personalized health plan. I look at the routine, the eating, the blood sugar, the medication, the fitness, the sleep, the morning routine, the evening routine. Oh my God, it's like a whole computer is going in my head and I'm just building everything for you. And then I build you that plan. We talk about it. And then you have a few follow-ups to kind of get you started. And then if you're really loving this, and so far, everybody that took my health map, the health map package, they're the ones that had the biggest breakthroughs. You know why? Because I took the overwhelm away. I took it away. I built it for them. And then we adapt, and then we change, and then we follow up. And you're going to end up seeing like, wow, I can eat this, I can do that, and I can still feel great and reach my goals. And that's why for this week, I'm opening up my health map package. So if you're interested about this, write a comment right below. Say, Dina, I want the details. I'm giving you an amazing promotion on this for this week because I don't want you on January 21st to be part of that 97% of people that end up letting go of the resolutions. I believe in you. I've seen so many people succeeded, and whatever you've been going through as a struggle, trust me, I get it, okay? Nutrition, psychology, I'm a yoga teacher. I have all these amazing tools, but you need somebody to give you a bird's eye view. And that's why the health map for me, it's like my little amazing starting package, starting program to empower you, to help you see how simple it is. It is simple, but we need to better understand what you're going through. Because you are not just a number. You are you, and I need to get to know you better to be able to build that plan for you. So if you're interested about this, just comment right below. I'll be posting a link. I'm going to send you a private message. Again, tune in tomorrow. On Tuesday, I'm going to be giving some more amazing information, but grab that health map. I do have a limited amount of time to take in people for that. So comment right below and I'll send you the link, and I can't wait to work with you. So on that, I'm so happy everybody that joined in live. Now, if ever you have any questions, post them right below, and I will actually get through a little bit of the questions and see what people were mentioning. So, and if you're watching the replay, #replay, so I know you joined it. So thank you, Carla, Chevelle, Natalie. So Chevelle, you said, for my health, so I have more energy and so I feel more confident. It's a big thing, right? Because when you want to lose weight and feel great, there's something deeper than that, right? You want to feel that motivation, you want to feel that confidence, because when we have that confidence, so many things open up, right? So many things open up. Natalie said, I want stress-free and I will work hard. We want to have a stress-free. But did you know you have to work more efficiently than hard? You don't have to work hard. What's happening is we're saying we need to push, we need to push, we need to force, but then you're going against the grain. So how can you work more efficiently? And that's where the health map comes in. It is efficient because it's all drawn up for you. So Natalie said that working hard, working out at the gym, go to yoga, meditate, read books, all those are amazing. So you see, you're not just focusing on one thing. You have all these amazing tools to get you there. Thank you, Martha, for joining. Thanks, Patricia. Thanks, Eddie. Shireen, hi from Pakistan. Oh my God, I love this. So yes, everybody who commented, who wants some information about the health map, post it right below. Because why you need to post? I only have a limited amount of people that I can take in, because this is really private coaching that I'm offering you, and also to take that time to build you the health plan that is personalized to you. So really, I am so grateful for having you, ladies and gentlemen, here. Let it be on Facebook, on Instagram. Very grateful. If you have any questions about this, just comment right below. Send me a private message, because this year is your year. And like the Facebook, the name is, this is the year to live your best life on your terms. So hi Kelly. So if you're watching, just watch the replay, just go to the beginning, you have everything there accessible. So on that note, I wish you a beautiful and a balanced day, and keep the comments coming, and I'll get back to you by the end of the day with the link to get more information about the health map. On that, bye everyone. See you soon.